Hello everybody and welcome to today's Section 5 matchup between the Hornell Red Raiders, Lady Raiders that is, and the Wellsville Lady Lions. Fleischer along with Joe Flint and Gabby LaPierre, able to contain it.
Yeah, Bob, when we saw these two teams play a few weeks ago at Alfred, it was a great first half. Wellsville really took it to Hornell. Actually up probably like 8 points at some point. Hornell just kind of wore them down with their full court press. So it'll be interesting to see what the adjustments the Wellsville Lions have made. And Hornell did a really good job on Jana Whitehouse, which is their leading scorer, and really kind of bottled her up in that first matchup. So I'm sure Wellsville would love to get Jana back into the flow of things. It's a nice move by number 13, Taylor Adams. Also one of the leading scorers for this Wellsville team.
And there's a shot by
Leah Harkenreiter.
Yeah, Harkenreiter, and she hits the ground.
Again, Hornell with that signature full court press. I gotta imagine the.
Yeah, she came from out of bounds. You can't do that.
Yeah, I gotta imagine that in practice, Wellsville has practiced this full court press.
Yeah. Harkenreiter for three, no good. That's where I want her to take it in, though. You know what I mean? She's wide open for a layup. That's what, even though they got the rebound, another three. It looked like it was on, but it wasn't that time.
Yeah, it was a nice rebound by Jane Spatunik in place for Gabby LaPierre, which we heard she's sprained her ankle recently, so.
Yep.
Brian's trying to squeeze some
There you go, Harkey. Good job, perfect.
And you've talked about it in the past. Not only is it a smart move for right then, it opens up the three-point game because they got to guard you for both.
Right. If they know you might drive it, exactly what you said.
Jana Whitehouse, nice drive, just couldn't finish. Number 33, Reagan Marsh.
There's a beautiful job that time taking it in. Leah Harkenreiter, Hornell's leading scorer. She has 212 points on the season.
Yeah, and I thought Wellsville did a real good job on Leah Harkenreiter the first matchup also. Leah kind of really didn't have a great game. If you recall, I think it was the Scotty girl that really was.
And LaPierre, remember LaPierre was hot with threes on the outside too.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a travel, yep. So welcome for those that were waiting for this game. We had double overtime in the girls JV game. Hornell girls coming out on top.
Well, that was a classic mistake by the Wellsville on that one. You get the ball on the sideline, it gives the defense another defender using the out of bounds. Oh, that was a nice take by Smith for Hornell.
Oh, that could have been easily stolen, I think, by Mount, but she kind of second-guessed. An easy job.
Good ball handling by Jana Whitehouse here. Nice spin move at midcourt to open up the inside shot for Wellsville.
There's a nice take. I like what I'm seeing here, you know?
Yeah. You can tell both teams have made a few adjustments. Looking at the sectional brackets, Hornell's currently number 4. In the B1, and I believe Wellsville's in the B2.
And I think they're pretty well sewn up the number 4 spot, because the number 5 spot's like it's a 4-game differential between Hornell and them, so they can't do any worse, I don't think, than 4 going out of the season. Shoot it, Gabby. Wait, that counted.
He was waving it up, so.
I think she released it before the shot clock went off.
It was close, you're right.
Yeah, anyways. 8-8. Today's game brought to you by The Ryan agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, stopping at 57 Broadway, or call 324-7500. Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan agencies. And by Main Street Redemption Center, 286 Main Street. Used to be the old Radio Shack. Stop in 7 days a week, 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 Saturday and Sunday. And by John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690, John and Dagan. Get on the ball. Good job. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't call jump ball that time. And nice fight by Harkenreiter. Underneath the spin. Gaffney.
Nice. Very nice by Lily Gaffney.
Yep, travel. She just dragged that pivot foot, well, like 2 inches.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it's
a call.
It's a mental thing. Hornell is making you think on every possession, and it's making you look for the open man. And
Scotty, no good. Oh, nice position that time by Smith, but couldn't come down with a rebound.
Nice take by Jana Whitehouse. Looked like Leah Harkenreiter was there, but I think she turned her body just a little bit prior to the contact.
Yep, good job by Whitehouse.
And I think if you're Wellsville right now, I think she's happy. Her team has fought and competed with Hornell. You got to protect against getting blown out when you play Hornell.
Yep.
And she's done it again. They did it in the first half over in Alfred, and now they've done it again. They're keeping in the game with Hornell, trying to match Hornell's toughness.
Remember Hornell 10-2 record. Wellsville 11-3 coming into this. For this who's just joining us.
Wellsville Lions have a bunch of seniors that are key players for this team. You got Taylor Adams, you got the Buckley girl, but right there, number 10, Marley Adams is the key for this team. She's like number 2 in points and number 1 in rebounds for the Lions. So,
yeah, and then stolen away too.
Yeah, she's a 9th grader, so she's kind of got a complete game.
And you got to worry about her for the next 3 years.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a foul.
Good call, ref.
Yeah, those are the tough ones in a tight match when you already have a foul or this early. You gotta be sure. You gotta be sure before you go for one of those.
If you're double team, pass it deep.
Oh, thrown out of bounds. While we have a second, I see Tim Canny's joining us online. Lost his father a few days ago, Jerry Canny, the legendary Jerry Canny. Coached a lot of us in sports when we were kids.
Yeah. I remember playing against him. He was a midget football coach for a bunch of years, right?
He coached everything, I think, you know what I mean? And just a great man, able to grow up with his kids. So hats off, Jerry. And the Canny family, and a nice tie-up down underneath. Remember, he used to come to a lot of these games too, and when I was covering, the best thing was when I was coaching Biddy, he was working as a janitor. He'd already retired, but took his second job as a janitor at the intermediate school, and he'd come and watch me practice. I always kind of felt intimidated, like he was going to critique me. Oh, there's another 3.
Ah, yes, that's Buckley. Quincy Buckley with a nice corner 3 for the Lions. Yeah, I think Quincy Buckley, we talked about her, Alfred, she's the key to this Lions team.
Nice
Without her ball handle, they would be in a lot of trouble against Hornell.
Nice take by Mount. Hornell, fast and furious, Joe. My arm's getting tired going back and forth with the camera. Like, jeez.
Well, we've talked about it. There's many days they're in the 70s and 80s and whatever total score, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. They probably
averages 75 points a game, so and for girls basketball, that's amazing, an absolutely amazing stat.
Gabby with a nice spin move.
Nice shot, Gabby LaPierre. We saw some great moves by her younger sister in the JV game.
Gabby does not
Look
get
at Gabby. Yep.
credit for being a complete basketball player.
And I heard talking to Chris Clark, the assistant coach, that she twisted her ankle pretty bad in practice a couple days ago, but I see no signs of it. Do you, Joe?
No, not at all. I mean, think about her. She's a very intense defensive player. She kind of controls the paint for Hornell on the defensive side. And now she's, well, I mean, statistically, she's got to be up there as far as a three-point percentage.
Yeah. Offensive, yeah, that's right. That's a good job by Viv Spatunik, or Jane. That's Jane Spatunik in there.
Yeah, that was number 34, Maddie Buckley. Kind of took it in there. Jane stood her ground.
Yeah, Jane would kind of, yeah. Just good job by Jane.
And more times than not, that works. When you make them change their angle a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
Nice take by Gabby.
There's a, looked like a travel, but
close to a travel for Reagan Marsh.
What was the call there? I didn't see.
I missed it also. I was looking down at the name. I was going to call Reagan Marsh for a nice rebound.
Gaffney, Scotty, and Harkenreiter checking back in for Spatunik, Smith. Oh no, who did I say came in? Harkenreiter's coming out. That was
Scotty
Freeland.
came in.
Freeland came in. That's what it was. They all have ponytails, so it's hard to tell.
Well,
it covers their back.
And Brian plays 10 deep.
Yeah. Foul's going to be called on Mount. That's hers. It's her second.
Yeah, that's her second. So her and Harkenreiter have two.
You don't want to be so aggressive where you get taken out of the game. There's going to be a timeout by Hornell.
Yeah, that's Hornell's style, though. You know, he changes the way the referees call the game by how intense he plays.
So today's game brought to you by, eventually it'll come up, Maple City Dodge, Airport Road in North Hornell. Stop up for great sales, great service on all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps. Also check out the great sales on used cars up at Maple City Dodge. And by Mike Palmer Plumbing and Heating. Need a plumber, call Palmer. Mike Palmer Plumbing and Heating, 698-4444. Mike Palmer. First one's up and in.
Quincy Buckley at the line. One of the three captains for the Wellsville. Her dad was an excellent JV boys basketball coach for years.
Who's that?
Quincy Buckley.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Black, stay hungry now.
I guess if you can try to look for a few trends in this game, really Hornell has been limited from the three-point line so far.
Mount all the way in.
Boy, and as she gets better at finishing those things, because she gets so many steals.
Yeah.
Reagan Marsh having a little hard time with handling the basketball.
That's another one on Mount. That's her third. Smith and Harkenreiter checking in.
Well, and the beauty with the style that Brian is playing and playing so many people, sometimes he can work through some of foul trouble. You know, because those girls are used to playing. It's not like he's bringing someone off the bench that doesn't get a lot of playing time.
No. Say hi to Billy Johnson down in Jacksonville. Reminding us of the bridge slide. On our way to Bonaventure a few years ago, we lost control on ice and started spinning around in the Cuba Bridge. Oh, that's funny. The memories. Lucky to be alive. If it weren't for the great driving of Greg Johnson. Hornell Looks around Harkenrider. I like how she takes her time. Ooh, looked like it was on.
What, has Hornell only hit 1 3 tonight so far?
Yeah, I believe so,
Yeah, so obviously Coach Alfred is really putting an emphasis on not getting quality three-point looks, and they've done a good job so far.
Oh.
Good idea, Black. Run it again. Same thing. Run it again.
Yeah, it was a nice pass.
Yeah, it was.
In actuality, I guess I'd blame the receiver on that.
Yeah, she kind of jumped before it got to her, and she was already coming down. LaPierre. Look at that. Nice left. Oh, nice take, though. Rebounded by Smith. The hit by Harkenrider. 3!
Again, you can tell when she's nice and relaxed and that release is relaxed.
Yep.
She's a very good three-point shooter.
Nice pass.
Anna Whitehouse with a nice pass to Marsh.
Yeah, come on, Black. Run it again. Run that one 5 times.
Harkenrider. Nice save underneath, but good hustle by Caitlin Smith.
Good job of Hornell speeding up the offensive play for the Wellsville. Sometimes that leads to turnovers when they're playing faster than they normally would do. We talked about it at the Alfred game. Hornell's used to playing this pace.
Yep.
This is no big deal for them.
Got to go after the ball.
That didn't get off.
No,
I would say no.
Yeah. So that takes us to the end of one. Visit their website is connorsandferris.com as well. Hornell Gardens, or Hobart Care Community, 434 Monroe Avenue across from St. James Hospital. Thanks for your support, Hornell Gardens. Here we go, getting ready for the second. Hornell up 22-19. Bob Fleischer along with Joe Flint. Your takeaway, Joe?
My takeaway is I think if you're Wellsville, you're happy because you withstood the home push by Hornell and kept in this game just like they did. Actually, they did better in Alfred. They had a lead on Hornell for the whole first half.
Yep.
Again, it's lasting with Hornell over time, though. Sooner or later, they wear you down a little bit.
Oh.
Boy, she's lucky there.
Yeah, it could have been offensive.
Yeah, she's lucky she stopped.
Yeah.
Look deep.
Nice positioning by LaPierre that time. She didn't commit to either or, which made her second guess. So,
Reagan Marsh right there for the rebound. Kind of unlucky that it was an air ball. She wasn't expecting the air ball.
No, that you're caught between what do I do?
Yeah.
The what do I do syndrome.
Get the ball back.
Oh, nice thought, but.
Yeah, Caitlin Smith has got to just take one step in towards the basket on that and get and create the passing lane.
Welcome John Anderson, John Gimmel, Alan Ackley to the broadcast.
Again, good ball handling by Quincy Buckley. Nice take to the
you got to
basket.
get in front of her though. And there's a tie-up.
Yeah, Reagan Marsh struggled a little bit. She kind of hurt Hornell in that first half in the first matchup.
Kate Secondo with us.
I will say one thing Brian did clearing up. How many fast breaks did Wellsville have last from the, with Hornell doing the press, and they kind of got wide open looks underneath the basket.
Yeah, you're right.
So Brian's cleaned that up.
Twan is with us, Jamie Milanovich, Justin D'Amato. Come on, get in front of her, push her back.
Yeah, very persistent was Reagan Marsh on that one. Now They wanted to catch Leah Harkin right with a push off. They probably are right. Referees did not see that.
Nope. Holly Hogan with us as well.
That's it. This is a warning. If I talk to you again tonight, he's going to remove you. I'm talking about.
Just got a warning to one of the people in the stands here.
Next to us.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, I know it wasn't you. I know. Wrong guy.
So I think he's got the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Apparently, so at least the AD, Mr. Cardamone, has it well under control.
2 hands up, no fouls by Mount. That's key.
Nice ball movement.
Nice takeaway by LaPierre. LaPierre for 3. Off the glass! And now you see her limping a little bit, Joe.
Well, she's been pretty active.
Yes, she has.
Kind of
But
running the fast break. Well, when you shoot that many threes, every once in a while you're going to get one to bank in like that you didn't count on.
so that takes us to a timeout. It's a full timeout. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, thanks for your support. Offers more than just checking and saving. Stop into First Heritage, located on Seneca and Mays Avenue in Hornell. Airtightofnewyork.com, spray foam insulation, commercial, residential, new and old construction. Call 368-2842, airtightofnewyork.com. And Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law. Call 324-7333. Stop in at their Crossroads Professional Building in Hornell. Poulos and Roselle. We go. Boo. About 3 seconds. They didn't call. Ball's going to go out of bounds.
And so far, both Freeland and Scotty have been pretty quiet for Hornell. Haven't really called their name for much. So I'm sure Brian would like to get them some good looks to see if they can get them back into this game.
Hey, 11 can't hook underneath. Look at that foot. Come on.
Scotty with it.
Use one, Ray. You want to play that way? Use
Mount for
one.
3. Flat. Gaffney. Oh, she should have turned around and put it back in. Nice pass. Oh, and Gaffney gets hacked on the arm.
Good job of Lily Gaffney making herself available at the right time for Des Mount.
Father Sean Gaffney and Michelle Gaffney.
Lily Gaffney, only a sophomore. They have her listed at 5'11".
Gives Hornell a 5-point lead. Mark Cleveland's with us in the house. Not in the house. Ooh. Probably in his own house watching. Welcome, Mark. Angela Day. Karen Mix. Russell Van Ostren watching from Rochester.
And usually at this point of the game is when the other team gets a little frustrated because Hornell does play physical.
Yep.
And
there's LaPierre.
Nice
the kick out. Yep. The 3. Scotty. Nice pass. Unable to finish though.
Good look. Heads up. Outlet pass.
Harkenreiter. Scotty. Another three!
Great job of hitting the hot player. Scotty came down, hit a shot. They got the ball right back to her for another one.
Timeout Wellsville. Hornell quickly up by 11, Joe.
No, I just said that she'd been pretty quiet so far.
And amazing. So it's going to take us to a timeout. Today's game brought to you by Elderwood at Hornell. Offers comprehensive personalized care through a variety of programs such as orthopedic, cardiac, post-surgical rehab programs. Call 324-6990 Elderwood at Hornell. Rustic Lux, restored and reloved furniture at 320 Canisteel. Have a favorite piece that you love redone or repaired? Bring it into Rustic Lux. So Hornell quickly up by 11 here since that last time out.
Yeah, and
Scotty, the hot hand.
And really, Wellsville, the first game had it played nice. They got a lead against Hornell. Because if you play even with Hornell, sooner or later, they're going to have one of those little runs.
Yep.
And really, it's been a pretty balanced attack for Hornell. You know, between LaPierre doing the work inside, Leah Harkenreiter hitting a couple outside shots, but taking it to the hole.
Yep.
And now Scotty getting into the game with a couple threes. Taylor Adams didn't report, so they're gonna make her report. Again, Quincy Buckney, most important player on the team for Wellsville, just because of her ball handling.
Now, what was that? Was that a pass?
Yeah, you know what that is? That's frustration in that Hornell plays people so tight. She just wants to get an open look. She obviously can score. She's the leading scorer on the Wellsville team.
Bad shot that time by Harkenreiter. Didn't set herself. You got to take her time. Don't just heave it up like that.
No, you made a good point when she hit the one and how good a job she did at taking her time.
Yeah, that was a rush.
Sometimes she rushes it a little bit too much.
You're throwing it up quick. You're all right.
Jana Whitehouse tried to throw it off Freeland's knee. Did not work.
Stolen away by Hornell. LaPierre. Oh, and LaPierre tried to set a screen, but the same side that Harkenreiter was going to, and it didn't work out.
A nice steal by Reagan Marsh, but Caitlin Smith came right back and stole it back.
Get on the ground, girls. Oh.
Oh, nice pump fake by Marsh.
It was. And get in there for the rebound. There we go.
Keep working, Black. Here we go.
Head up, nice kick out.
Nice block.
You know what? That's a great no call.
It was, because, yeah, you're right.
Keep working, Black. It'll go.
Hornell fell asleep on the defense. Left the block open for Reagan Marsh.
Look at Jane fighting underneath.
Yeah, that's a great job.
Oh, in and out. Grab that ball, girls. There we go.
Oh, nice box out by Jane inside.
Yeah. She's working tough underneath.
Oh, nice look by, oh, nice pass by Mount.
And there's a foul. Oh, she got pushed out of the way. No call.
I didn't think she had any room to get that ball off. Great job by Leah Harkenreiter. Better pass, though, by Mount.
And stolen away.
Good take by Leah.
Nice job. That's a nice take, like you said. Yep. Even though she missed it.
Yep.
Good opportunity.
Maybe a kick, though, huh?
I'm surprised they didn't call that. Drive that. Here we go. Kick out.
Freeland.
Oh, Jane, nice try. No fouls. Don't foul.
Good job by Buckley.
And there's a three by Wellsville.
Jana White, also the big sigh of relief. Hornell's been all over her, knowing that she's the leading scorer. Good job by Hornell defense. Jana Whitehouse finally get a shot off from three. Boy, the one thing late in this last stretch from Hornell is how many of the three-point makes have been off penetration inside of the paint and kickouts to the three-point shooter.
Yeah, you're right.
They're a much better three-point shooting team when they work for the three-point shot versus just trying to get a nice quick shot off.
What's going on? I'm surprised the official allowed that without calling a technical. Official shouldn't be able to do that. It's not his responsibility to make sure there's enough girls on the court. It should be a technical, but nice defense by Jane. But Jane looks like good job.
I tell you, I was watching her in warm-ups hit three-point shot. She's got a nice three-point shot.
Nice job by Mount.
Taylor Adams going to take it.
Stolen away, and then not sure what's going on there.
Good job by Scotty.
Yeah, it was a good job by Scotty.
Oh, nice change of direction by Gabby.
Oh, and over the back that time. It's a good call by the official. Over the back by Smith and Hornell.
Yeah, Gabby's starting to limp more and more as this game goes on. If they get this game under control, I wouldn't be surprised if Brian sets her down. It's starting to become a noticeable limp.
Noticeable limp, yeah. Yep. Nice steal by Freeland. Jane thought about it, but look at Jane. Nice fight, Jane. Oh, it almost looked like she got fouled.
You know, and that looks so similar to what Gabby does. You can tell she's been playing with Gabby and learning from Gabby.
Now they call that one, but
yeah,
you know,
and it was more the intent than the actual contact. But
yep.
It was kind of a smart move by Jane. She just got caught.
Right.
Of course, the old adage, it's not a foul unless they call it. So.
Yep. Kim Wood join us. Walt Argent-Terry, Nancy Corretto with us. Craig Yanni doing a fine job up there at Alfred University girls soccer.
Got Mila, number 24, Mila Litzberg at the line for Wellsville in the game for the first time. Also number 22, Kaylee Coleman, 9th grader.
Go after it. Oh, they're calling a foul. Yeah, maybe.
Probably Litzberg had position.
Yeah, I think she probably did have better position. You're right.
But good hustle by Freeland.
Yeah, it was. Oh, she should have. I bet she stopped dribbling. I think she had a lane there. Bam. How about that one? We both had the perfect angle on that, didn't we, Joe?
You know, and Hornell and Wellsville are certainly rivals. But if you're Coach Alfred, you know this makes you better when you get into sectional play playing Hornell.
Yeah.
If you get against a team that presses you, they should be a lot better shape to handle it.
No fouls, though.
Good defense by Scotty.
Nope. That's going to take us to half. Whew, Joe. I'm exhausted.
Hey, yeah, it is true, though. We don't even get a chance to rest.
So we'll be back after this half. Okay, welcome back for second half. Bob Fleischer along with Joe Flint, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth, and some little girls dancing across the floor there. Someone came running over. Here we go.
Hornell's basketball to start the second half. I'm sure Wellsville
outside shot.
Nice hustle by Caitlin Smith.
That's good, no call either. Scotty kind of ran into her, but no. Nice take down the court, unable to finish though.
Sure, Coach Alford is instructor players. Let's win the first 4 minutes. Let's crawl back into this game.
Yep. Stolen away by Harkenreiter.
Hornell filling those passing lanes.
Bam! Harkenreiter! Oh, just a bad pass. Gives it right to LaPierre.
Bad pass too, but when you're the receiver, you have to find a way to find an open spot. You can't just sit behind your man.
Look at LaPierre go. Look at that. Just a fighter, you know?
Yes.
So 5 quick points for Hornell coming out of the break, coming out of the half. I'm not sure what I wasn't even looking. Did you see anything?
No, I was trying to see when Hornell plays again. It looks like they play again on Monday. Give Gabby some rest to get that ankle back into shape for the stretch run here.
Ooh.
Leah Harkenreiter thinking she deserved 2 free throws.
I thought maybe she travels, didn't you, a little bit? She kind of hopped through there.
Yeah.
Looked like both girls had good position, but...
I'll give her some style points to get that shot off, though.
Yeah.
Nice rebound by the freshman Marley Adams. Leah Harkenreiter, another steal. You know what Leah does best? Yeah, she's a great shooter.
Look at that.
Nice pass.
Jane! Nice pass from Harkenreiter.
Kind of Leah does a good job of being a safety out there. Any long pass, she seems to have a good nose for the basketball.
She does. Today's game is brought to you by Hornell Gardens, our Hurlbut Care community since 1970. Long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Call 324-7740, Hornell Gardens. So it's 48-28. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, thanks for your support. Corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. Hornell up by 20, Joe. It just doesn't seem, I mean, it seems like they've scored a lot, but it just doesn't seem we're up by 20.
Yeah, and you know, we've watched enough games, and Wellsville's a quality basketball team. This is not no slouch of basketball.
No, they're
team.
11-3.
They're 11-3. You know, they've got really a balanced team inside and out. They've got enough ball handlers. They're a quality basketball team. Hornell just has something special this year that I'd be curious to watch them in sectionals.
Look at that. Take! Mount! And a steal by Smith.
Double dribble.
Nice steal by Buckley. Rebound by Marsh.
And the putback. Look how fast she is. Oh.
Yeah, she got out in front of her skis on that one. But and let's give Brian also some credit for player development. If you take a look at some of their younger players, whether it be Desi Mount or Jane Spatunik or even Little League Gaffney, I think the young kids have really gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Jane looks way more comfortable out there than she did early in the season.
Look at that. Oh, a nice recovery. Just like that secondary speed, but good.
Yeah, Maddie Buckley.
Good defense by Buckley. Look at the hustle getting on the ground over there is LaPierre.
Ankle and all.
Yep.
She's been on varsity since I think she was a freshman. Certainly been a fun player to watch.
Yeah, she has. Turnover. Outside shot by LaPierre. Didn't go out of bounds. Oh, then it must have finally hit out of bounds. Not sure.
I think they're trying to buzz Buckley into the game.
Nice block. And finally a foul on Lily.
And as a coach, Dowring has got to be looking all the time for improvement areas. And I think Reagan Marsh has really kind of gotten too many offensive rebounds and putbacks. Yeah, she's missed a lot of her chippies, but Hornell's got to do a better job of cleaning up some of that.
Oh, 3-3, you got this now?
Nice box out that time by
who's got
Scotty.
Shooter? Scotty yelled she did.
Harkenreiter.
Nice
Good.
rebound by
Smith.
Caitlin Smith.
Kick out. That's ooh.
Yeah, and I think Reagan March would be fine if she just stood still, but she kind of went up with Gabby a little bit, left her feet. She realizes it. So as we look ahead in sectional play in Hornell's bracket, in the B1 bracket, Mid Lakes is number 1, Batavia is number 2.
Mid Lakes is undefeated.
Yes.
They're a very good team.
Halimax 3, Hornell's 4. Right now they'd be matched up against Batavia, Notre Dame, so you got to be careful of the Catholic schools. I thought that was Wellsville ball.
Yeah, it looked like it should have been Wellsville's, but.
Gabby LaPierre playing James Harden role.
You see Harden, what do you have, 61 points?
61 against the Knicks last night, yeah.
Nice save by Harkenreiter. I'm sorry I missed it. It was out of bounds, right? Oh, and that was blocked, but Harkenreiter dove under the crowd to save that ball. Look at that, just a turnover by Wellsville.
Reagan Marsh caught for a reach-in.
Jenna Whitehouse checking in. She comes in for Reagan Marsh. Look at Jane. Oh, that's all right. I like the confidence.
Yeah. Yeah, because she didn't do that
steal.
early in the season.
Oh, nice thought by Scotty that time.
Oh, nice take by Jana Whitehouse, showing why she's the leading scorer for Wellsville.
No fouls by Mount. She's already got 2.
Hornell's done a good job on Marley Adams. Remember, she had a big game over there in Alfred.
Yeah.
The freshman did. Kind of filled the stat sheet with points, rebounds, assists. She kind of did it all over there. Hornell's did a good job of bottling her up.
Freeland. Oh, nice fight underneath. Jane has just been playing great tonight, hasn't she, Joe?
Yeah, I think it's the best game that I've seen. I've only seen 3 or 4, but she's had the best game I've seen this season.
And she's tall. It's going to have fun to have her next year as well because we're going to lose Gabby. There's a travel. Yep. Took 1 too many steps. Caitlin Smith coming in.
Hornell up by 22 points. Nice take by Mount. Nice take by Quincy Buckley.
Kelly Johnson saying 20-point lead. They should be playing the other players that practice every night. I think it's a little too soon to start subbing some of the players that, you know, it's only the 3rd, and you're playing a team that's 11-3. They're not a slouch team. 20 points is nothing nowadays. They got Harkin right here. Count it! Look at that ball movement. Good ball movement. Oh, 1 too many passes, though, Joe.
Oh, nice.
She was going this way, that way. I didn't want to say anything because it was so fun to watch.
That's old school there. Nice pass to Caitlin Smith inside by Desi Mount. We discussed it at the beginning of the game. At some point, Hornell just kind of wears you down, and both mentally and physically. I think the Wellsville team looks tired also.
Yeah.
They certainly don't play as many players as Hornell does.
Well, we both got 4. Oh no, they've got 4. They've got 5. They got 10 team members, right? 10 players. It looks like maybe 11. No, 10, right?
10.
Yeah, we've got quite a few more.
12.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 more. Quite a few more.
But, you know, and Hornell does play a lot of players. He substitutes in and out.
Nice rebound by LaPierre. Oh, nice try. Oh, she had a shot there. She gave it up. Once she turned around, everyone backed off her. Nice
pass
yep.
by Taylor Adams into Reagan Marsh. Again, Wellsville not giving in here.
Do it again.
Bam! Gabby! Nice defense by Gaffney.
Hope Gaffney did a good job of standing her ground. And if Marsh was going to get the basket, she was going to have to go around Hope. Change the shot enough, she got to miss. Nice rebound by number 12, Emily Costello.
How about that? LaPierre jumped right in there, but just couldn't control it. Patty Clancy says, let's go Lady Raiders. Dylan Dunn, Lauren Lovinson. Lauren was a great player here for the Lady Raiders not so long ago.
Yep, Dylan Dunn, an excellent basketball player for the boys.
Yep.
I think he made like second team grade 8 even as a sophomore. He had a really good sophomore season.
See, just like that. Cuts it down to 22. But still, they're almost going to be down 30. But now they scored quick points. But the equalizer, Scotty, or that was, Scotty that time.
Scotty, that's her, at least her third three-pointer. She's had a quiet night, but then you look up, she's got 12 points.
It's going to take us to the third. Today's game brought to you by eventually Airtight of New York, spray foam insulation, commercial, residential, new and old construction. Call 368-2842. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law. Call 324-7333 or stop in at Crossroads Professional Building. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos and Roselle, Elderwood at 101 Bethesda Drive. Stop up, take a tour of Elderwood today. And by Rustic Lux. Need any furniture repaired or reloved, re-put together, brought back to life? Bring it to Rustic Lux.
Well, I was kind of taking a look at the schedule the Raiders have ahead of them. They play Bath on Monday, but then they play Livonia. Livonia's always a good basketball program, even though they're number 8 right now in the sectional bracket. But then they play Waverly, so it's kind of nice getting out of the area a little bit and playing someone new. And then they play Avon, and Aquinas again, and then Dansville. So I think he's got a good schedule down the stretch to get ready for sectionals.
Yeah.
A lot of quality basketball teams.
Most importantly, 2 home games right in a row, or 3 home run games in a row.
Yes. You know, and
another one where she shot too quickly, Joe.
Yeah.
Off balance.
Well, the other, you know, these teams come in knowing they got to defend that three-point shot. So.
Look up, look up. Oh, she lost it out of bounds.
Again, there's a frustration factor when you play this Hornell team that's, I mean, not one time have they not been in a full court press.
Right.
They give you no break at any time. sorry. That's a good take by Leah.
Nice, Jane. Oh, nice try.
Good hustle by Reagan Marsh.
That ball's should go Hornell's way, and it does.
It didn't work out, but that was great hustle by Reagan Marsh. Well, she does a lot of dirty work for the Lions.
Second timeout. With 6:53 left here. Ryan Agencies, thanks for your support. Jeff Ryan and his staff there in Hornell. Main Street Redemption Center. Open 7 days a week. And John N. Dagan brings you the John Dagan scoreboard. 62-37. 3:53 left here. Mount with the ball.
You know, and I think too, I mean, psychologically, when you play for the Raiders, you know you have to hustle, because if you're not hustling, he's got someone else he can put in and take your place.
Yes, yeah.
And there's a beauty to that. Once you get to such a deep team like that,
the embarrassment of riches, don't they call it?
Yeah, I mean, but you know that there's someone else that he'll put in. So don't go in there, and if you're going to go through the motions, you're going to be sitting on the bench.
Right.
Nice shot by Freeland.
Bam! Chelsea. Freeland.
Yeah, a little bit of a quiet night for her.
Yeah.
We know how great a shooter she is.
You know, a lot of times she does the little things too. You know, it's
consistent ball handler, just steady basketball player. One of my wife's favorite students too. Just to throw that out there.
Who, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I only hear about the really good ones and the really bad ones.
There's a three.
Nice pass.
And Gaffney, Lily's got to always anticipate that ball coming. I think she was surprised by it, you know?
Yeah, because Gabby passed it where she should be.
Yeah.
Not where she was at.
Yeah, always expect the ball.
Yeah, Brian's kind of explaining that to her. She nods, yep. Nice pass by Freeland.
Beautiful pass by Freeland. Look at the defense, too. Look at her hustle. I thought when she injured herself, I thought she was done for the year. Stolen away, up front, 2-on-1. I would have driven it in and passed it myself, but that's where you gotta, that's basketball there. You gotta think, you know, don't just shoot it because you think you can make threes all the time, because right like that, they come back and make a three.
Quincy Buckley finally getting her shot to fall in.
Gabby. There we go, nice drive by Scotty with the left.
Good job.
Nice take.
My Quincy Buckley is exhausted.
Yeah.
Having to be the primary ball handler.
Three by Leah.
Leah
Harkenreiter.
Yep. freshman Marley Adams fouled. Juliet Marino, 9th grader, in for Hornell. Kaylee Coleman couldn't secure the rebound.
Another three. Absolutely amazing. Well, they're at their season average of total points.
Well, I didn't think they were going to get here tonight.
I didn't either to start the game. Well, they did score quickly, both teams.
Yeah, I looked up and it was 52, and I was like, well, maybe tonight's not going to be the night. But
look at Mount, and it's, ooh, looks like it might have been off Mount, but.
Number 22, Kaylee Coleman, and, oh, excuse me, wrong one. Riley Gregory and Vivi Spatunik in for Hornell.
Yep. Now's the time, like I said, you can feel comfortable.
Yeah, and even those players, we've seen Gregory and Spatunik play quality minutes. Vivi's a great shooter from outside.
Right here, she has her opportunity.
I mean, she does. She has a beautiful shot. And then we've seen Gregory kind of do a little bit of everything. She's been a quality basketball player for Brian for a few years now.
There's Juliet Marino's in as well, only a 9th grader. Gregory. Oh, good.
That's foul on Vivi.
And that's one thing I know coaches know coming into this. Hornell may be ahead by 30. They're still going to be shooting threes. You just don't take them off their game. And they, you know how most people, keep shooting the three. We're killing us, but that's Hornell's game. And I know Brian always talks to the coaches and says that.
Yeah, I mean, he's calling off the dogs here as far as defensively in the full court press.
But you can't stop them from shooting the three because that's their game.
That's all they know.
Yeah.
But, and you mentioned it in the first half, though. There's a bunch of early signs that Hornell was ready to take the ball to the basket versus throwing up 3 points early. And I think it paid off for them in the long run.
Right, yep.
You had Leah and Gabby and Scotty and everybody kind of taking it to the basket.
Quincy Buckley gets a big hand as she comes out. Played some great game here today.
Yeah, total hustle from the time she got in right to the end.
And they're exhausted. Like you said, I watched her coming up and you're like, what do we do?
and I bet you they're right in their sectional bracket, and they'll be a tough out in sectionals. Very balanced basketball team, inside and out. They probably do a little better job on the boards than Hornell does. If anything Hornell needs to do, they need to clean up some of the rebounding.
Yeah. So 30-point, did get up to a 30-point lead.
So like I said, well, they play at home Monday versus Haverling.
Yeah.
And then they're home against Livonia and home against Waverly. So nice stretch coming up. And 3 road games before sectionals, and maybe Brian likes that. Get on the road where they'll get a couple home games, sectionals.
Yeah, they're definitely, obviously going to get the first one at home.
Nice block by Hope Gaffney.
Look at her. That's
Lily Gaffney.
That's Hope. No, that's Hope right there.
Right, Lily with the
Lily
block.
with the block. Yeah.
Sorry, Gaffneys. I gotta practice my Gaffneys.
Plus the parent, or Sean comes from a large family too, doesn't he? I think he's got a lot of brothers and sisters. I think.
You're from Hornell. I'm not.
Yeah, that's
so,
right. And he's a year older, but I think he's the youngest in his family. Like I'm the youngest in mine. I'm the youngest amongst all my cousins and everything. Really? All 20 of us.
So
and I'm
little
50.
Bobby, you recalled your whole life.
Yeah. I was the gifted one, the one that got everything.
Nice take by Buckley, Maddie Buckley.
Rebound by Lily.
Not sure if the Buckleys are sisters or cousins, but.
Are they the same grade?
No, Maddie's a 10th grader, where Quincy was a senior, or is a senior. Ah, nice shot.
Viv!
Like I said, she is a great shooter.
Yeah, good for her. No fouls.
Maddie Buckley with a three-pointer. Lily Gaffney with a rebound. Juliet Marino. Nice left hand.
Block.
Stratwell. I don't know. I guess I didn't see that one, but that was number 12. I tell you one thing. She's a freshman, number 12, Emily Costello. She looks like she's going to be a ball player. Great handle on her. She can dribble with both hands. She seems to have a good basketball head on her shoulders. Nice pass by Vivi. It's all right. The play was there. Wellsville saying, "Oh, now you're going to call that after all, after all of this." But again, when Hornell kind of changes the way the game is even called a little bit because they're so aggressive.
Spatunik. Five fouls on Lily. Kind of 5 quiet fouls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't realize she had that many.
No, me neither. See her brother, Ryan Gaffney, in the crowd with his parents, supporting his younger sisters.
Ryan played Sunday school basketball for me. I think either that or senior biddy. I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, he definitely played varsity basketball, so I don't know.
"15 seconds left here."
Of course, one of Hornell's losses was to Dansville. It was right here at this gym, lost by 20 points. Nice job by number 22, Kaylee Coleman for.
And that's the end of the game. So, Joe, any final thoughts?
Final thoughts are, it looks like Brian's got a nice schedule for himself and the team to get ready for sectionals. Got some quality basketball teams coming up down the stretch.
So for Joe Flint, I'm Bob Fleischer. Hornell wins by 30. Tomorrow night, boys action. I think they play right here. Can't remember.
I believe so.
So tomorrow, we'll bring you tomorrow night's boys action. Thanks for joining us.